Have you ever wondered what it takes to build something so massive, so unbelievably huge, that it looks like it doesn't even belong on Earth? Imagine a structure taller than skyscrapers, wider than football fields, and heavier than entire fleets of ships combined. Now, imagine lifting that monster, placing it on water, and moving it across thousands of miles of unpredictable ocean. Sounds impossible, right? But this is not fiction. This is the story of one of the largest oil rigs ever manufactured and transported. A story filled with pressure, sleepless nights, impossible deadlines, and a race against nature itself. Because what most people don't see is that behind every giant structure in the ocean, there's a moment where everything could have gone horribly wrong. And in this story, that moment came closer than anyone expected. The journey didn't begin in the ocean. It started years earlier inside a massive shipyard where thousands of workers, engineers, and designers came together for a single mission: to build something the world had never seen before. This wasn't just another oil rig. This was a megastructure designed to operate in deep waters where conditions are brutal, pressure is extreme, and even the smallest mistake could cost millions or lives. For years, teams worked day and night. Steel plates the size of buildings were welded together. Giant cranes lifted components that weighed more than entire houses. Every piece had to be perfect, because once this structure reached the ocean, there would be no second chances. Workers sacrificed time with their families. Engineers carried the weight of constant stress. One wrong calculation, one weak joint, and the entire project could collapse. But despite the pressure, there was pride, because everyone knew they weren't just building an oil rig, they were building a symbol of human capability, something that would stand in the middle of the ocean for decades, facing storms, waves, and time itself. After years of effort, the structure slowly took shape. It rose higher and higher until it dominated the skyline of the shipyard. From a distance, it looked like a floating city. But here's the twist: building it was only half the battle. The real challenge was still waiting, because now they had to move it. Transporting a structure of this size isn't like moving cargo. You can't just load it onto a ship and sail away. Every movement has to be calculated down to the smallest detail. The weight alone was terrifying. Thousands upon thousands of tons of steel. If anything shifted during transport, the entire vessel carrying it could lose balance. And if that happened, everything would sink. So the team prepared carefully. They brought in one of the largest marine transport vessels in the world, a floating giant designed specifically to carry massive structures. But even that vessel had its limits. The loading process itself was incredibly complicated. First, the transport vessel had to partially sink itself into the water. Yes, you heard that right. It intentionally filled its tanks with water, lowering its deck beneath the ocean surface. Then, slowly, tugboats began guiding the oil rig toward it. Every inch mattered. The alignment had to be perfect. If the structure wasn't positioned correctly, it could damage both the vessel and itself. And there was another problem. The ocean doesn't wait. Waves, wind, and currents were constantly moving. Even a small wave could shift the rig slightly, turning a precise operation into a disaster. The team waited for calm conditions, a narrow window, a moment where the sea would cooperate. And finally, that moment came. Slowly, carefully, the rig was moved into position. The transport vessel began pumping water out of its tanks. As it rose, the massive structure lifted with it. For the first time, this giant creation was floating, balanced, secured, and ready to travel. It should have been a moment of celebration, but what nobody expected was the real danger was just beginning. As the vessel prepared to leave, news came in that changed everything. A powerful storm was forming in the ocean. At first, it didn't seem like a major threat. Storms happen all the time, but within hours the situation escalated. The storm grew stronger, faster, more unpredictable. It was turning into something far worse, a massive system capable of producing violent waves and extreme winds. And worst of all, it was moving directly toward their path. The team faced a terrifying choice: wait and risk being trapped at the shipyard, or leave immediately and face the storm at sea. Neither option was safe, but time was running out. Delaying could mean missing the only safe departure window for weeks, maybe months, and every day of delay meant millions in losses. So they made the call. They would move. The vessel began its journey, slow at first, careful, steady.
The giant oil rig stood on top like a silent passenger, massive, powerful, but completely dependent on the vessel beneath it. As they moved further into open water, the sea began to change. Waves grew larger, The wind picked up, the sky darkened. The storm was coming faster than expected. Inside the control rooms, tension filled the air. Engineers monitored every reading: balance, pressure, movement. Even a slight shift in weight could create instability, and with something this massive, instability could mean disaster. Hours passed, then days. The storm was now dangerously close. Waves crashed against the vessel. The structure began to feel the motion. Slow, heavy movements that sent vibrations through the entire system. Crew members held their breath because they knew if the rig shifted even slightly, there would be no way to stop it. But here's the twist. The storm didn't hit all at once. It built slowly, like a warning, giving them just enough time to realize they were in serious trouble. The waves grew taller. The vessel struggled to maintain balance. Every movement felt heavier, slower, riskier. At one point, a powerful wave struck the side. The entire structure tilted slightly, just a few degrees, but for something this massive, that was enough to cause panic. Alarms sounded. Engineers rushed to adjust the balance. Water was pumped between tanks to stabilize the vessel. Every second mattered. The crew worked with intense focus. No shouting, no panic, just pure concentration, because panic would only make things worse. Outside, the storm reached its peak. Winds howled, waves crashed like mountains of water. The vessel rose and fell, carrying its enormous load through chaos. And in that moment, everyone realized how small they truly were. All the planning, all the engineering, all the years of effort now depended on survival. But somehow, the structure held, the vessel endured. And slowly, the storm began to pass. The waves calmed, the wind softened, and the sky started to clear. It was over. They had made it through, but the journey wasn't finished yet. After weeks at sea, the vessel finally approached its destination, a remote location far from land where the oil rig would spend decades operating. But even now, the challenges weren't over, because unloading the structure was just as dangerous as loading it. The process had to be repeated in reverse. The vessel would once again sink itself, the rig would be carefully positioned, and then it would be placed into the ocean, this time permanently. The team waited for the right conditions: calm waters, clear skies, no room for mistakes. And when the moment came, they began. Slowly the vessel lowered. The rig touched the water. For the first time it stood on its own, floating, independent, massive. Tugboats guided it into position, anchoring systems were deployed, and piece by piece it was connected to the ocean floor. This was the final step, the moment everything had been leading to. After years of work, months of planning, and a journey filled with risk, the oil rig was finally operational, standing tall in the middle of the ocean, producing energy, fueling industries, powering millions of lives. But beyond the steel and machinery, there's something deeper in the story. It's about people, the workers who gave years of their lives, the engineers who carried the pressure of perfection, the crew who faced the storm knowing the risks. Because behind every massive structure, there are human stories. Stories of fear, determination, sacrifice, and courage. Moments where failure feels closer than success. Moments where giving up seems easier. But they didn't stop. They didn't walk away. They pushed forward. And that's what makes this story powerful. Because it's not just about building something big. It's about proving that even in the face of uncertainty, humans can achieve the impossible. And maybe that's why stories like this matter. Because they remind us that behind every giant achievement, there's a moment where everything could have fallen apart. A moment where one decision, one action, changed everything. So the next time you see a massive structure in the ocean, remember this story. Remember the storm, remember the risk, and remember the people who made it possible. Because sometimes the biggest victories come from the moments that almost ended in failure.